Top 10 Best Roblox Rhythm Games to Play. Hello and welcome back to Popping Gamer. Before we start, I would like you to hit that red subscribe button so that you will never miss out on any of our videos. Here we are, the top 10 best Roblox rhythm games to play. 10. Beat Saber. If you like immersive rhythm games where hitting blocks is more important than hitting the right notes, Beat Saber is for you. The game isn't that complicated as its graphics are basic at best. However, below that simplicity is a completely immersive virtual reality game. The goal is simple: select a colored lightsaber and swing at the right time to move the object. 9. Audio Surf 2. Audio Surf 2 isn't new, but it's still worth putting in the best rhythm game summaries. Its dynamics are similar to Samper and other hits in the genre. You move along the track and the goal is to hit the notes at the right time. That's great, but that's not why it's on this list. Audio Surf 2 is among the best rhythm games because you can upload your tracks. That means you don't have to listen to song stocks and generic tunes. We all love listening to our musical favorites, which is why Audio Surf 2 remains a go-to game within the rhythm community. 8. Res Infinite. Res caused a fuss when it was released for Sega Dreamcast in 2001, and thanks to some nifty upgrades, it found a foothold again as Res Infinite in 2017. Res Infinite gives you control over the futuristic rhythm seeker flying around in space. However, this time I will immerse myself in the 360-degree universe. Why? Because Res Infinite is available as a virtual reality game. That means you can lose yourself in the beat as you tap buttons in sync with techno sounds. If you can match the soundtracks beat for beat, you will defeat your enemies and take charge of the Res Infinite universe. 7. Thumper. Thumper has been described as the roller coaster of rhythm game. That's because you're put in charge of a beetle that's flying down a track filled with twists, turns, bumps, and humps. These disruptions to an otherwise smooth ride are, of course, the obstacles you have to hit. The aim is to make it through 9 psychedelic levels and conquer final boss, all while aggressive tunes play in the background. 6. Friday Night Funkin'. Of all the free rhythm games out there, Friday Night Funkins is one of the best. This open source creation was released in 2020 and lives on donations alone. People continue to donate, dating back to a time where rhythm games were purely a dance challenge. I'm not saying that new online rhythm games are bad, you certainly aren't. But we all have a soft spot in the way things once were, and that's what Friday Night Funkin' uses. Retro animations are complemented by retro assumptions as well. Hit the right dance moves at the right time. In every sense, this game is a modern twist of Dance Dance Revolution. 5. Rhythm Doctor. This is the hardest, easiest rhythm game you'll ever play. Rhythm Doctor sees you assume the role of medicine dispenser. This means you have to hand out medicine to patients at regular intervals. How regularly? Every 7th beat. Each time you hear the 7th beat, you hit the spacebar and the patient gets their meds. Sounds easy, right? Well, in many ways it is. However, the problem is that there are countless distractions. Not only do the sounds get faster and more complex, but there are also background noises and all manners of animations taking place as you try to hit the 7th beat. 4. BPM, bullets per minute. Anyone who can rattle notes at the speed of a machine gun should play bullets per minute. Not surprisingly, the track list is full of powerful rock tunes. Your job is to jump, shoot, and slide through the fantasy world. To perform these movements, dodge attacks and kill enemies, you need to press the correct sounding button. The more direct hits you have, the more dark hits you have. So find the beat in each song. Bullets per minute is perfect for those who are suffering from player anger and need to blow off the steam, given that it's about high-octane action and demonic enemies. 3. Sayonara Wild Hearts. A lot of rhythm games free-to-play and premium titles bombard you with animations. Yes, some of them looks great, but there are times when an abundance of features becomes distracting. Sayonara Wild Hearts doesn't fall into this trap. It's beautiful in its simplicity along with the great selections of songs made especially for the game. That means you can focus on dancing your way through 23 levels. What's also great about Sayonara Wild Hearts is the way each level moves into the next. It's literally like an album, which is another reason it's ranked among the best rhythm games online. 2. Pistol Whip. What do you get when you cross a rhythm game in a first-person shooter? Yes, you get a pistol whip. Unlike other rhythm games that PC and console gamers are familiar with, Pistol Whip is all about using music to defeat your enemies. In other words, you don't hit notes to create a melody or dance moves. Instead, every punch you hit points a bullet at an incoming enemy. The better the timing, the more accurate and deadly the shot. In many respects, Pistol Whip is an action-adventure game and a rhythmic challenge. Regardless of the genre it embraces, if you like hitting deadly notes, you'll love this game. 1. Fuser. Where would rhythm games PC and console players be without Harmonix? The studio that brought us Guitar Hero has become one of the go-to names for online rhythm games, and Fuser is one of its best. It's entertaining because it's different. Unlike another console, PC, and browser rhythm games, Fuser doesn't put you under pressure. In other words, you're not playing against the clock or battling bad guys. Instead, you are free to experiment. That's the aim. You're positioned behind a set of decks with one simple task: create a hit track. For rhythm games enthusiasts, Fuser offers a break from the norm and an enjoyable one at that. That's all for today. I hope you liked the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so that you never miss any amazing video from us.